Let's try to find the equation of the line that passes through these 2 points. Now, we have 2 forms here, 2 templates. Y equals mx plus b, the slope-intercept form, and y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, the point-slope form. So the question is, which one to use? Well, look at the first one. That's the easiest one to use because all you have to do is substitute in m and b. Now, do we have m? No, we don't. But we could get it because we have 2 points. But what about this b? That's the y-intercept. Are either one of these points the y-intercept? No. The y-intercept looks like this, right? It's 0, b. That's what the y-intercept is. So it's, no movement from the origin on the x-axis, but b up or down on the y-axis. So the y-intercept, that ordered pair will always start with a 0. Neither one of these do. So we don't have m, we don't have b, so I think I'm just going to cross that one out and go with the next one. So I'm going to use this form here, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1 with, all right, now what do we have? With y1 equal to, well, y1, what is y1? That could be the first y value I see. Now, I got 2 y values. Choose either one. If you read left to right, maybe that's the first one. If you want to read right to left, that might be the first one. It doesn't matter. If you choose this one and I choose this one, our arithmetic would look different here, but our final result would be the same. So I think I'll just go left to right. So I'm going to say that y1 is negative 2, m, well, let's say x1. What's x1? Well, x1 would be the x that goes with that y. So if this is going to be y1, this will be x1. So x1 will be 3. And then what about m? Well, we don't have m. What we're trying to do is construct something, right? We're trying to construct an equation. And we have building material, right? I need this, I need this. Well, I also need m, but I don't have it. So I'm going to have to go build this one here. So I have a formula, right, for the slope of a line between 2 points. Let's write it. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So in this case, because we're not given m, we have to work a little bit harder to get this. So m is equal to, all right, y2 minus y1. Second y minus the first y. All right, second y minus first y. So 1 minus negative 2 over, okay, second x minus first x. Second x minus first x. Negative 2 minus 3. So we are at 1 plus 2 over negative 5. Looks like we're going to get a slope of 3 over negative 5, but I'm always going to put that negative sign up on the top. So m is negative 3/5, or I'll circle it so I can find it. Well, now we have everything we need, right? I'm going to use this form right here with y1 equal to negative 2, x1 equal to 3, and with a little bit of work, we got the slope as negative 3/5. Let's substitute. So we will get y minus y1, which is negative 2, equals m, negative 3/5, times x minus x1, which is 3. So we will get y plus 2 equals, now let's take this through. We'll get negative 3/5, and the negative is positive. Now, what are we doing here? We're taking 3/5 times 3, which is 3/5 times 3 over 1, which is 9/5. Right, so we get plus 9/5. We're almost there. Let's subtract that too. So we'll get y equals negative 3/5 plus 9/5 minus 2. But I'm going to rewrite. I need to combine those, right? We need to combine those. So we are going to get now y equals negative 3/5 plus, how about 9/5 minus, if I write that over 5, I'd have to have a 10 there, right? 10/5 is 2. Combine those. So I think we're here. I need an x there. Y equals negative 3/5 x. Now, 9/5 minus 10/5 is negative 1/5. But this form here, this is slope-intercept form, and the problem asks us to write it in standard form, which is the x's and y's on one side, the constant on the other. So one thing we could do is get the LCD and get rid of the fractions, and the LCD here is 5. Then you're going to multiply every term up here, all three of them, by 5, right? So I'll write the 5 here, here, and here. So if I do that, it'll look like this. 5y equals 5 times negative 3/5 x minus 5 times 1/5. This will give us 5y equals, those 5's cancel, we'll get negative 3x minus, those cancel, minus 1. And then one more step. Let's just add that 3x to each side. So we'll have 3x plus 5y equals negative 1. Standard form.